Hey YouTube, today I'll be doing a simple review of the RadioShack Pro 164 police scanner. This one is very, very rugged. It is built like a tank, made from very strong ABS plastic. It has taken a lot of abuse in the 2 years I've had it. It's got some nice dings and dents, and the only performance change due to that, or the only abuse it's taken that has changed its performance, is when I dropped it while riding my bike and ended up running over it. And now the battery case does not stay on, or the battery cover will not stay on, so I have to use a rubber band to keep it on. Not very pretty, but it stays together at least. Mine cost me around $120 new in the box. Comes with English and Spanish instruction manual, and a frequency chart. Abbreviations, frequencies, everything that's in the scanner is on here, unless you program it in personally. One complaint I have is they do not really go through in the manual. It is not very well stated on how to use the trunking feature. However, besides the trunking feature, once you get the hang of programming it by hand, it is very quick. I can put in a frequency on this thing in less than 2 minutes. So, yeah, I have not purchased programming cable due to the fact that I can program this thing in minutes. I could program 100 frequencies in less than 2 hours. So, yeah. I just got it for Christmas a few years ago, and when I opened up the box, I really did not know what to do with it. I used it a bit on and off, listening to the sheriff's department, playing around with it, listening to amateur radio operators. But the more I played with it, the more interesting it got. I would program in new frequencies every now and then, and here's one of them right now.
John Still, junior high school. I lived over at Greenhaven, so I was just there for 4 through.
I was listening to this conversation earlier, and the guy who was just talking is roughly 20 miles from here, running 15 watts on his 2-meter radio. So the reception on this is pretty good, even with the stock rubber duck antenna. It does use a common BNC mount. You can buy a decent scanner antenna from RadioShack, or a pretty good one off theantennafarm.com, which is based up in Montana. Very good site, by the way. Their ordering is fast, it's convenient, it is decent priced. Well, back to the review. This one was another complaint I have is it'll pick up all your frequencies, 25 to 1300 megahertz with breaks in between, but it will not pick up your standard AM/FM frequencies. It will not pick up 88 through 108 megahertz. It will not allow you to listen to those frequencies, which kind of sucks. But hey, everyone's got a complaint or two. It is great overall to have if you're a prepper or you live in a storm vulnerable area. You can always keep updated. I've been in bad neighborhoods and listened to this, and it's great to have. You know where not to go, where the safest route to go. Overall, I give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars, just because the trunking frequency thingy is not very easy to use. However, everything but that is very, very well labeled inside here. You've got everything from scanner features, scanning setup, monitoring, trunking setup, all that and more. It has a ton of features. It's a very simple layout. I got this thing a couple years ago, and I really did not know how to use it. Looking through the manual for about an hour, I got the hang of it and was able to use it like nothing. It took me less time to figure this out than it took me to figure out my cell phone out, so that ought to tell you something. It's great to have during storms, the middle of winter, I've used it in a bad rainstorm where it knocked out our satellite, or our local satellite dishes, so we couldn't watch any weather. But this thing has weather built in. Hold on. It has built-in weather scanning. Hold on.
Nevada.
There
The
you go.
extended forecast for Friday night. Clear. Low 40.
It is the marine forecast. If you want wind, you'll have to convert it because they tell you it in knots. But it is marine, so you'll have to deal with it. Oh, it's great. Great to have, whether you're camping, hunting, whatever, bad neighborhoods, storm-prone neighborhoods, you're a prepper. Like I said, the trunking feature leaves a bit to be desired because I honestly do not understand this as smart as I am. But the controls are quick to learn. It's got a simple layout. This thing takes a lot of abuse. Still hasn't given up on me. It'll run the batteries down to around 0.8 volts before they even come close to needing replacing. So that's pretty much it. 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's built like a tank. It'll go for years. Even for a teenager like me who puts everything through a lot of abuse, it has lasted. Few scratches and dings. I put a tape screen cover over it. You can still see clearly, so now the screen has absolutely no scratches. And that's pretty much it. So if you like, rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. As you got questions, comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching.